Hey, what's happening?
Wow, something that hasn't happened in a long time.
I know. We're leaving the harbor. Oh my gosh.
So headed up to Mergis's boatyard, also known as Petersburg Marine.
Yep.
To haul the boat out. We're actually going to pay somebody this year to do the bottom.
First time.
First time ever.
First time in 35 years I've paid somebody to do the bottom. But I just don't feel like it.
But good to get the boat out. We haven't had her out of the slip in way too long. Kind of sad walking around looking. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done, but
Mostly cleaning.
Mostly cleaning. A lot of cleaning.
Don't look at me.
Well, don't look at me. I think that's help on the way, or somebody else. Oh, maybe over here. Hold on.
Well, we thought we were going to haul the boat out today, but instead we're getting towed back to the harbor. We'll be back in our slip in a few minutes, and I'll call a diesel mechanic. See if we can figure out why the motor quit motivating. July 25th, 2025. And this is what the poor old girl looks like after a couple of years of sitting in the harbor undercover without being used. Only the part that was right here on top of the cabin where it was best protected looks okay. But the rest of it looks pretty bad. Over here where the vent is, it's filthy from the exhaust fan blowing out of the forepeak vent there. She was undercover, so the canvas is good, but along the edges it's filthy, and the cockpit looks bad. We have new cockpit hatches all made up and ready to install, but first we have to clean up this mess. Yeah, it's really bad and it's embarrassing. And that's why I'm recording it, because it's embarrassing. And I need to be motivated to do something about it in what's left of our summer. The good news is we got it out to head down to the yard yesterday, or Tuesday, excuse me. Today's Friday. and or Wednesday we took it down to the yard. Engine died right in front of the boatyard, so we had to get towed back to the marina. But in the course of doing that, all of the weed that was gathered along the water line is gone. I don't know if you can see that here with this. Let me see if I can zoom in. Can't really tell from here. But there was a lot of weed and stuff growing along the water line, and I was afraid that the bottom was badly fouled. But it all came off. Trinidad bottom paint is great. Can't buy it here. Well, I suppose you can buy it, but nobody carries it in the stores, so you have to have it shipped in, and it's very expensive. So we're going to use what they have. Talk to the fishermen and the boatyard and ask people what kind of bottom paint they like to use. Turns out most of them use the cheapest thing they can get. Got to answer the phone. Excuse me. Well, it's 9:45 a.m. The diesel mechanic just left the boat. Got the engine running again after our little adventure on Wednesday. Wednesday we were going to take the boat down to the boatyard, down to John's boatyard, down the 3 miles down the Narrows there. Get hauled out, fresh bottom paint, new zinc, that sort of thing, the usual maintenance. So we motored out of the harbor 3 miles down the Narrows, and right in front of the ramp where we were going to get hauled out, the engine died. And then the wind picked up to the point where the yard said they probably didn't want to haul us out anyway. So we wound up getting towed back to the harbor. The guys at the boatyard tried to tow us, but their skiff wasn't good enough. They called the harbor. The harbor came down and got us and towed us back to the boatyard, or back to the harbor. And now I'm sitting here after the diesel mechanic just left and got our engine running again. Turned out we had water in the fuel, a common problem here in Petersburg where it's always wet. So anyway, that's just the way it is. The engine's running again. We pumped out all the water out of the fuel tank and got it running again. And now there's what's really left to do. What I'm really doing right now is killing time because I don't want to start cleaning. It's just, the boat is just too gross and nasty, and the cleaning process is going to be slow and laborious and dirty, and I don't feel like starting on it right now, even though I really should. So I'm just killing time.
I sit all cloudy and blends with the rainbow bottles lying everywhere. Got a guitar in my hand and a Western oil can under my pulley for a chair. It's Aloha Friday, no